Jeez, so once. How do I charge a battery? Can I charge it?
Maybe
Do not leave the battery on the charger for where. Oh, I don't have a charger.
So look up what it is, and then we can try to find like Amazon or eBay battery charger.
Oh, does it slide out? There. What is going on? No, I gotta unscrew this part. I don't even see a part where you would plug it in to charge it.
That's what I mean. Like charger parts. If you look up the manual, it should say what kind of charger.
It has different horns. It has a brake.
Of course it doesn't break. It has a motor. It needs to stop. Or not a motor, but its battery moves.
Don't climb or sit on this surface. Fuck that, my cat's going in. Me puttering around the main floor on this thing with Quinn in the sidecar. Yes. What are you doing? I'm gonna make coffee on my scooter. Yeah. Technically, I think this is pretty much accurate. Oh, I can't be her now. The wig that I used that makes me look like her is in Rapunzel now. Damn it.
Is that a wig you can order?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay for that damn thing again. That's actually a good one. I'm not spending money on the runways. Not anymore. Put enough money.
I'm back.
Howdy.
What have y'all talked about?
Silence.
Oh.
I pulled my scooter.
Like you guys did, or how do you feel about everything?
I feel good. It was clear that like nobody did horribly this week.
I agree. Yeah.
But congrats on being in the top, Liv.
Oh, thank you. I know. I was not expecting it either. I was like, I'm either gonna be safe. I really didn't know what was gonna happen this week, so I'm glad that I'm in the top.
I figured you were gonna do well. This seems up your alley.
Ow. Thank you. It seems very up your alley too. I thought you did really well.
Thanks.
I actually liked your character a lot for some reason. It was very funny.
Thank you. Ooh, wink hair in my food. Classic.
Love to see it.
Yes.
So the most random thing I found today while thrifting is a giant bag of blank buttons.
Ooh.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but
You can make something cool out of that.
yeah, if anything, I can make merch and sell them for $3 for like I don't know how many are in there, but why not?
Sure. Do you sell merch for your
I
characters?
do. Yeah, I've got T-shirts. Oh crap! I'm supposed to be working on a calendar.
Oh,
Do
like
that.
doing a shoot for every month? That's
Yeah,
fun.
I now I'm kind of screwed because it was originally just Malady, so I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to do like a Malady one and then a Glum one or something, or at least all of my guy characters with their shirts off doing stupid things.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Now people like buying prints. Like I sell prints for $15 to $20 signed on Ko-fi, and people will buy them. I have T-shirts and other things. I highly recommend. It helps.
I'm so
Highly
tired.
recommend selling merch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think any of the rest of us are famous enough for that, Bestie.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not famous either. It's just people follow me and then they just start sharing my stuff. It just literally takes one day, someone liking your stuff and sharing it with enough people. And if you have the merch already in place, you won't miss out. I missed out when my t-shirts pre-sales came in. If I had managed to continue having my following as active as it was, I would have sold out the first 100 pre-order within minutes, but instead it took months because at that point I was false reported for suicide during one of my lives.
What?
Got taken down. Yeah. And then that's why my activity, if you look at my views on TikTok, they're so low because they restrict me now because they're afraid I'm going to slip my wrist right on camera for everybody, which is something I have never even talked about doing. This is the first time in history I've ever even said those words come out of my mouth. But this is what I was accused of by little tiny boy trolls. So, yeah.
This is
But if you have the merch and then you just happen to accidentally go viral with one of your videos, which happens especially on TikTok, and you have it already set in place, you'll make the money. Whereas with me, I had to do pre-orders, and that's where I lost out. So.
Yeah.
And Walmart's like $2-3 for prints. And you guys are American, so I don't even know how much cheaper it is there. It's like probably 50 cents for an 8x10 print. So if you do 10 and then you limit them and you sign them, people might buy them just because they want to support you.
Maybe. I feel like the only people who would buy mine are my parents, but they would enjoy
Hey, still, that's some money. I'd buy
I
one.
don't even think my parents would buy them.
No, my mom has not bought anything of mine. She's like, save me some shirts. And I'm like, they're $30 each. They're 20 for me out of pocket. So, you know, you want 5 of them at $20 out of pocket for free? No. One, sure, for the mother who birthed me, but the siblings must pay. What did they do? They're younger. I had to change diapers and stuff. They owe me.
Well, maybe one day if I get money, I will buy one of your shirts.
That's all right. I don't expect money from friends and stuff. It's just more like sometimes people like donating money, like and sponsoring you and stuff, but sometimes it's nice that they get like a little memento and stuff. Even Patreon wants you to like do tiers with like pre-made merch and stuff.
I know. I have to come on one of your lives one of these days. I keep forgetting to do that.
I've put them off. I've been live once in the last 2 weeks, and it was all homophobes. And I was just
I destroyed them for you.
It was awful. And they kept sharing with each other. And I'm like sitting there and I had no makeup on. So it's like the look you guys see me when we first start the show constantly. And they're like, what are you? And kill yourself and all this horrible stuff. And I'm like, where are my friends? Why are there so? And then the Jesus Loves You came in right afterwards.
They're disgusting.
Well, my name's Angel. I get enough Jesus Loves You throughout my entire life. Every church, as soon as they find out my name's Angel, it's like, let's save you. Well, Seventh-day Adventist has good food, though.
if the next time you're on live and the homophobes come for you, just text in the group chat and I will throw them for you with my ass.
Yeah, the militia came. I do have a group of mods that do generally jump in, but the last couple of weeks their lives have been changing too, because they're actually in their 40s and 50s for the most part. So they got lots of stuff going on in their lives, but they do come in and they enjoy sniping. They just sit there and wait for the homophobes. I don't even normally get to read the comments before they get blocked and muted, because I try to reply every comment in my chats. And I'll see like, so-and-so's muted, so-and-so's blocked. And I'm like, oh, okay, someone said horrible stuff coming up. Well, somebody said they loved Hitler. And then a bunch of people were like, Nazi, Nazi. And I'm like, wow, like, you're not even hiding it. That's how they came in. They didn't even say hi. So we just reported them and their accounts got deleted.
Nice.
That's not the only rule by. There's other things.
I know, simple machines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Anya.
Hey, Anya, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Doing good,
Pretty
doing
good.
good. Surviving.
Tired. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm so tired. Ugh.
Now you can say hi.
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 Hello.
Can't really see her, but she's here.
Hello.
There's her hand.
Yes.
There you go.
Hi.
Hello.
There's my child.
Oh, she's so
Oh.
cute.
She's going to bed. She's trouble. Good night.
Hey.
Hi. Aw. Can I say hi to her? Hi. Hi, baby.
Sorry, show. You can keep her in or take her out. She's used to this weird stuff anyway. All right, you be good, okay? Good night.
Good night.
Go to sleep.
Oh, I did get a drink.
All right, I'll see you downstairs, Paul. All right, now you're following me down the
I need a
stairs.
drink. Sorry.
That's all right. Just get to bed. It's late. We let you stay up way later. Although this is technically your first weekend of summer break, so whatever, I guess. Crap. How much do they need to talk about? They already knew who were the tops and the bottoms. So what are they talking about? I'm confused.
I don't
They
know.
always just like say the same shit again, but to themselves.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm in the bottom.
Yeah, we all know our placements, so I'm very confused. But I feel like that's what this show's all about, is just confusing me constantly.
So true. Yeah. But Anya, I will say your look was like one of the best this week for sure. I love
Thank you
that
so
outfit.
much. Thanks, Karma. That hearing that my look is the second best and that I'm growing, that lightened me up.
That's more than enough water.
You say that's more than enough water?
No, it's to my child who's filling a full glass of water for
Oh my
bed.
gosh, she drinks water too?
Why wouldn't she drink water?
She loves water. My kid's super healthy, unlike me.
I don't like water,
Oh,
but I have to drink it for bed.
well, you drink it off and on all day. You don't avoid it like I do.
Well, I didn't drink any water today.
Okay. Well, you eat your berries and drink all that other stuff, so whatever. Go to bed. Good night.
Good night.
Way past your bedtime.
It's adorable that Glum is a parent. I think that's
You
funny.
just
You know?
I made that. I carried that around for over 10 months. She was late, like usual.
I'm going through the shops. You don't even have to.
I don't suggest pregnancy to anybody who's capable of doing it.
I don't know. I think I might try.
I'd like to see you try. I'd be interested. I'd love to see Karma as a mom. 38 hours of labor.
I did
Never
one,
again.
I did one digital drag number where I was like playing a mom character. It was funny.
Aww.
Yeah, but she was not a good mom.
Is she like a deadbeat?
They never
She
are.
wasn't deadbeat. She was just like she had a child for the aesthetic and then wasn't into the actual parenting part.
Ew, Karma. I would have called call the child protective service on your ass.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hi, listen, my sister-in-law has been a Debbie mom and my brother has been a better dad. And I tried to get him to divorce her for that. So I was wondering if you could take the children away. Thank you.
And you know what they do, Anya, is they first say, do you know what their ethnicity is? And then they ask you what their religion is. And then they go, oh, okay. We're white.
They're white and they're
boom, don't care. I don't know about karma, but I'm assuming too, not overly religious. Boom, don't care. From my personal experience with the junkie next door and her children constantly picking up syringes, they don't give a shit unless you're a certain tone of color or a certain religion, and then they will jump in.
What's a certain religion?
Well, Middle Eastern or anything like that, they'll jump in. But I think Children's Aid is kind of like residential schools of today. You know, it's not really there to help people. It's there to you know, destroy poor families and families of minorities. But if you're white and you're just coasting, they don't care.
Yikes. I mean, of course it's racist. Everything's fucking racist, but it's still gross.
Which I hate. I hate racism. Honestly, the mediocre white people, I'm not talking about you guys. You guys are cool.
No, you talk about us, honestly.
I'm white passing.
You guys,
okay.
You guys are awesome. No, the mediocre, heterosexual, binary. Oh, I am so more higher than thou. Bitches, Republicans need to go. They need to be locked up. They need to be in residentials.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are going based off of false rhetoric. That's the thing, is a lot of racist people are just really stupid people who are basing it off of poor education and bad experiences. Usually bad parenting. From my experience, anyway.
Yeah.
They're not exactly bad people. I've never encountered like a murderer that I know of, or like an extreme racist. Actually, no, there's been two that I'm like, hell God, how did I end up in the same room as you? But
yeah,
but they were brain dead.
If you think and count, okay, honestly, I have an experience. There's this. I was a nursing student in college once upon a time. I encountered this dude. I thought he was open-minded like us. He's Orthodox. He's Eastern European Russian. He's a dude. He's from Reston, Virginia. I thought he was cool as shit. The very next year, ooh, one of my good friends, she's Indian and she's Sikh and she's awesome. And she's an ally. She literally told me that this same dude that I thought was cool, he was condescending as shit. He was like racist, homophobic, misogynistic. He acted weird. I literally pop off on him, like, for this shit that he's done. Like, he was so...
I think our okay people are the worst. Like, you have the preconceived notion of them that they're okay and that they're cool and whatever. And then they turn on you and you're like, this is a piece of shit human. Like, that's always what happens. And that's the worst.
Yeah. His personality's ugly. Like, he was
But they usually wait till they friend you, though. So they trap you. And then you're talking and you're agreeing. And then they're like, and then the N-word and this. And you're like nodding about the last thing they said. And you're like, oh, hell no. The nod goes from this to, I gotta go, you know? You're like, how did this come from you? You were nice 2 seconds ago, and now you've just shat over my whole idea of who you were as a person.
Yeah, I feel like I've encountered many bitches like that, like especially during quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all guilty of it. The whole Canada right now, was it 215 children, what, 2 weeks ago from the native residential schools were undug, who were buried with no names. And then another 750 were found just a couple more days ago. In the end, we're going to find many thousands of native children, along with impoverished children of other minorities who were placed in these schools. Because
Oh my God.
everyone knows in all of these institutions, mental institutions, schools for boys, residential schools, they all have those graves.
Oh my God, I feel bad for those people who died there and didn't have a proper burial. Like, it just sucks.
They're getting it now, Anya. Our country's in mourning. Those of us who are respectful.
As they should be.
It's
Sorry,
been
I
a
wanted
very
to
hard
speak
time.
up. Justice should be served. 2020 is the decades of justice being served.
It's the acknowledgement, because it's not even in our history. We learn more about American history before we even acknowledge the residential schools. So unless you are mixed or of indigenous origins, you don't know these facts. They're not talked about. So with my great grandmother, she was full-blown Native, and she married a gun runner to specifically marry out into white people so her children wouldn't go to residential schools.
Oh my God,
So.
that's unfair. Life's unfair.
It is, but you know, we have to do what we can to get by, and knowing what my grandmother did to, or great grandmother did to preserve her lineage and protect us, it's up to me to carry on her traditions and learn about her culture to keep it alive and to respect those who came before me. And I think that's the most important thing to honor.
Mm-hmm.
I think the most condescending piece of shit that I've ever known in my life. The one thing that he said to me that like set me off the worst was, and I quote, that privilege does not exist.
Holy shit!
Privilege does exist. Like, privilege.
I totally agree, and I said the same thing, and it just like I stared into the eyes of this white heterosexual like cisgendered rich boy that was the same age as me, and I wanted to punch him in the face, first of all, and I wanted to just wanted to like send him back in time as a Black woman and as a woman of color and just let him have the
too.
Like a superpower. I want to just be able to put your hands on someone's head and not shake them, but like just like, and then through your fingertips infuse the generations of suffering and struggle from other people. So you can just have that knowledge. I get if you've been privileged all your life, you can't understand.
Yeah,
but you don't get to say that shit.
You don't get to say like. I wanted to scream at him like, I'm breathing air right now. I can see it, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. That means that doesn't mean it's not there. I acknowledge that I have that privilege as well, being white and being from a wealthy family and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I still have to acknowledge that I have privilege and that at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I say. The only thing that matters is that we have to change shit, and that I don't fucking know what I'm saying right now, but like it just made me so angry. And he said it with a smile too. He said it with a smirk, and he was like trying to like get me angry and get me mad, and I just like had to look him and just nod and just say, okay, you're wrong, but cool. And it was awful. It was awful.
You know what I like to do for such homophobic fucks? Try to make them like at least sexually fluid, so that they can understand that attraction is not a choice.
Yeah.
And also what I wanted to do with simple-minded white supremacist fucks, change the feature that they were born with. I just can't, because they're born this way. And
Hi.
Hi, Missy. You just popped into a conversation.
Sorry, I think I was kind of loud just then.
We were talking about privilege and racism. So.
Ew.
I know,
right? Gross.
What? No, I'm just kind of like, do you guys know what next week's challenge is, or am I not allowed to tell you?
No, we know.
Yeah.
I wish I could judge that week, bitch. No, there are already like 5 guest judges. So don't touch
I'm
my
one of them.
pizza. My cat was trying to eat my pizza. That little bit. Anywho, that's when eliminations start, right? Good luck, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nervous.
And also I got cut off right before I had to go to deliberations, but I will totally go to the club with you, Anya. Yeah, I do live in the
Thanks.
DC area.
Thank you so much, Misty. And Misty,
When I'm legal. Yeah.
once I get my shit together, and once I'm confident in my ass, and once I'm a fully grown Anya who knows who she is in drag and who fully loves herself out of drag,
You're gonna love yourself, Anya. Enough with that stuff.
1000%.
then you can be my drag baby.
T. That would be so much fun. I love drag. We should do a collab or something eventually. I just like all that. I don't know any DC queens or Maryland queens, so I'm just like.
Oh, you're from Maryland, DC area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm in Bowie, so.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
you're
that's
from
like 20
Bowie?
minutes away from where I
Yeah.
live.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Damn. T.
Over here by
Where's
FedEx Field.
Plum here is in Canada. Your accent really came out in the improv for a second because I think you said A and I was like, hello.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
Oh, let me do my little round of compliments. Starting with French, who isn't here. I will toast a waffle French fry to you.
Those look yummy.
Yeah, they are frozen fries that I decided to heat up in my oven. Yeah, I've just been like eating the entire time because I haven't eaten it all today.
Same. Yeah.
French was a stoner. I cannot remember that freaking word they kept on saying. It was a phrase, and I just cannot remember for the life of me what it was, and it was so funny.
Because you're thinking about it right now,
Yeah.
it's not going to come to you. It's going to come to you
In
at
the
the
middle of the
most
night.
3 in
awkward
the morning.
moment.
3 in the
It's gonna
morning.
come to you.
Like when you're using the bathroom, oh, damn, that's the word. That's what's going to happen. Exactly. I'm telling you right now. That's what's going to happen.
It always motherfucking does. Okay, round of compliments. Starting with Karma. Karma, I love your outfit so much. Oh my god, the props were everything. Just like 1000%. Murdered. You didn't have to be dead to look dead, and it's great. Also the hair. The hair is
These
great.
bangs are so funny.
Did you part it with a toothbrush? What did you do?
No, I put gel on my hands and like grabbed a strand and just twisted it like all along the bang.
That was me with my spike hair 2 days ago.
Which was fierce, by the way. That was hot.
Thank you. Oh my god, I hated the makeup I did with that look, but I love the hair. So,
And some lose some.
that hairspray, bitch. My hair is curly, as you can see. Oh my god, it hurt like a motherfucker to try and put that hair up. My god.
Yeah.
Glum. I cannot with your runway. I think you single-handedly got a perfect 400 from the judges.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
legitimately, that outfit was the motherfucking T. Everything to a T. It was insane. You, like, I don't think a single other person here gave the precise character except for you. You were Edward Scissorhands, bitch. I fucking can't. Like,
I rented the movie last night to make sure of how he acted.
Hold on, you did research too? Oh.
Yeah, because I'm like, does he talk or move? Like, I asked my fans the other week, and everyone's like, no, he's mute. And I'm like, I feel like he says some stuff.
He's
and so I
very,
watched the
he's
movie
very
last time. I
soft
can't.
spoken. Very soft.
remember when he popped that waterbed?
Yeah, it's funny. Oh, the whole movie's so good. But I'm like, we should show it to our daughter. And then they're like, the women are like, I wonder what like this is like. And I'm like, nope, not showing it to my 7-year-old. Nope.
Please.
Holy shit.
Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love.
Hi, sorry.
Laugh, love, live. I see that you've,
By the way.
yeah, I was gonna say you've taken to the trend by getting a filter because that flower is moving around way too much to be real. Oh my God. You were such a douche in the improv. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, 1,000%. Like 3 notable moments. I remember you saying, "You fucking whore," and that killed me. 2, you outed Glum, which was like, bro moment there, but like, what had to be done had to be done. I don't think anybody was fooled, girl.
I think we all
3.
knew. Somebody just had to say it.
Exactly. No, that was me in the 5th grade. Everyone was just like waiting, and then I was like, "Oh, guys, I think I'm fruity," and they were like, "Bitch, we knew." And I was like, "Okay." Anywho, runway wise, you killed it. You killed it. The lip actually fit this time. No Pepto-Bismol here.
Oh yeah, no Pepto-Bismol.
Is that like the dried up blood from the human meat pies that you were eating?
Sure.
Sure, anything works. Or if you were at the beginning of the movie, it might have been rat pies, but like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No, that movie, I watched it recently. Oof, my God. A lot of heartbreak in that movie. I just loved her little like jingle.
Oh yeah.
She was just, like, it was almost Into the Woodsy kind of sounding.
Yeah, no, I totally get that.
All of her songs sounded the exact same, like same tune, but it was different words, and I just like love that about her character.
That's on time for you.
Yeah, very Sondheim. Please. No, I did Cinderella in like the 9th grade for the musical. It was great. Anya.
Hi.
So much progress. Like, I'm very proud of you just overall. But I think I remember Crimson saying the last time I was here that your makeup transformation as your character was just absolutely insane from when they had last seen you on episode like 2, I think it was. So the fact that that was major growth is like, how much have you grown, girl? Because this is major growth too. Just like consistently getting better, and that's an amazing thing from you. So great job. I love your runway this week. I think I gave you like a 90 out of 100 or something like that. No, you looked great.
So much. Honestly, Missy, now that you guys are oh my God, Missy, sigh. Missy, honestly, this competition makes me contemplate like exploring the alternative side of drag while maintaining my woman drag persona. And
You should. No, that was, I think, the only time I've ever done like punk, like masculine-esque drag was what I did on Thursday with the spike hair. I've never done anything like that before, and it's a lot of fun. Like, I looked great, and I'm definitely more of like on the non-binary scale of presenting more like female, like probably in the trans spectrum somewhere, because no, I don't like being referred to as a male. But I felt great doing that spike hair, like that bitch. So really, I encourage you. It can really help. You look great this week. I really am rooting for you, and I hope that your design skills have progressed the way that you have overall, so that you can kill the cosplay ball next week. Because girl, I really
okay, thanks.
Please come through.
All right, I wish I could say the same, because like I haven't sewed the past like a month or so, and I haven't worked on unconventional outfit. Missy!
Oh no, I just like, I have ADHD, so I just bop around. Like I was stretching earlier, and they were like, "Are you voguing?" And I was like, "Yes."
Okay. Well, in that case, that makes both of us, because I do too have ADHD and autism too. Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm just very like antsy. Sorry, I'm gonna text my dad back real quick. But that was not English. What did I just say? Hello?
No, he's just like, you're gonna text your dad.
You just said that.
Said, I'm gonna bad text dad back who? Like, is that like English verbal?
I'm relating to you so much right now.
what's the word? Dyslexia? Is that like literal dyslexia, not visual?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
literal.
Well,
It's so no,
go ahead.
again, it's so weird competing or like seeing y'all compete because I'm younger than every single person here.
Yeah.
Like, imagine I compete on a different season.
Ooh.
I would kill
Yeah.
it. But yeah, let me text him back real quick. Sorry.
all right. So
I
while
kept on cutting Jay off.
while you text your dad, tag me in. I'm gonna go ahead and step in and say some things. All right, there we go. First, I want to say I am very impressed with every single one of you. Every single one of you guys. It's just I'm amazed because people don't understand. And you know, I'm from an older generation, so people get things all misconstrued and everything. Drag is art. That's all it is. It is art. Like just like cosplay. I do cosplay I used to. I don't do it anymore because of this thing going around called COVID. So I don't really do it as much as I used to. But so I respect what you guys are doing. I enjoy
Digital
it.
drag is the future.
Huh?
Digital drag really is the future.
Yeah, I mean digital everything from now on, to be honest, to be safe. But I enjoy everything you guys are doing. And I appreciate the art. I appreciate everything. Improv is hard. It is hard because you got to feed off of everybody. If they're not giving you enough energy, it's hard to give back energy. And you guys did the damn thing. Especially in the beginning, it was kind of rough because everybody was just talking over one another. But once it calmed down, you guys did a great job. There are some people that stood out to me, like Liv. You stood out, and Karma, you stood out as well.
You whore.
But everyone did such a good job. I mean, I'm being overly complimentary because I have nothing bad to say, and I'm pretty honest. So, because if you weren't that great, I would say something. Because I want to be honest with you, because I want you to take this criticism, use it, get better. That's all criticism is. I mean, it hurts, but it's needed. And for Anya, I heard you saying that you're not confident in yourself.
Well, I was honestly like, I'm gaining there. Like I'm becoming more confident honestly.
Right.
The Anya,
No, I agree.
The Anya from a month ago would literally say that I'm not confident and just admit that I'm insecure for all the things. But
no, I see it because I've seen the previous shows and I've seen the progression, and I want you to keep going. This isn't Jay now. This is, as Samara will call me, Uncle Jay. So
hey, Uncle Jay.
I'm going to need you to progress. Keep going. There are going to be times when it may look like you're not progressing. Just keep moving. Keep moving. Go through all the bullshit. Go through it.
All right.
Because right now you're in, like I said this to Samara, I said that you were in a comfort zone. You got to break out the comfort zone. You got to experiment. You got to. It's scary, but take that leap. And this week, with this damn Beetlejuice you did, you took that leap. You made me drop my cup.
Thank you.
You took that leap.
Thank
and
you.
look, and how do you feel? How do you feel?
Awesome.
Good.
I feel like, honestly, like this type of drag is not my gig. But if October rolls around, this will be it. Or maybe I could.
You'll figure something out.
I will definitely consider it being my experimental drag for like a year or some months.
But like I said, you feel good, right?
Yeah, that's all drag is. Just
you feel good. Keep going. It's once you get that feeling, it's like a high. Keep going. And Lady Monet, stay the hell away from the camera. I don't need to see your eyes. Just stay away from the camera.
Oh my God, please.
Where, Lady Monet? Let me see
No,
your
don't
eyes.
call her.
It's
Don't
the
call
cat
her.
eyes.
No, I did before we like move on with the show, I don't want to forget Lady Monet because you are the motherfucking tea, like 1000%. You are and will always be that bitch. And I really, even though you are in the bottom this week, that doesn't mean that you're bad by any means. Everyone killed it. It was very much by the grain of a hair that anybody was in the bottom. Love your outfit, love the Cheshire Cat. You look sickening. I love the hair on you as per always. I think you wore hair similar to that the last time I was here. You look gorgeous, you look stunning, and I hope you're doing well.
Oh, you know, life.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but just make sure to back away from the camera so we don't traumatize Jay.
Oh, I'm trying not to.
I like the eyes.
Here.
I love the eyes.
Okay,
You're great.
look. Okay, look. You look great. You look great. It's just the damn eyes. Like I can't deal with the eyes. Oh, you gonna do that? Really? That's okay. All right. Okay. All right.
It's
Go ahead.
Wait, oh my god, Samara, you have to show him that video of Mayhem Miller going bloop. Bloop.
Drama.
That video.
No, my uncle is going to kill me if I actually do that.
Yeah, don't do anything with eyes with me, man. No, I'm good.
That would scare the shit out of him.
I don't scare easily. I don't scare easily
I
at
hate to
all.
actually cut this short, but we do have to get on with the show.
So have a lip sync and a debrief, girl.
So, Jay and Missy, I do want to thank you guys for joining us this week.
Oh, you're welcome.
You guys are free to go. But
Can I
if
stay
you'd
for the
like
lip
to
sync?
stay for the lip sync, you guys are welcome to.
It was so good. last
y'all
time.
doing lip sync next? Okay, you know what? I'll just mute myself and hold on before you start. Monet, please take out your eyes.
Oh my god, I will try my best. I can't.
Monet, your eyes are fierce. Flash.
I love the eyes.
You know what? No, keep them in. I'll just deal. I'll deal.
Okay,
If that's part of you,
It goes with this song too because it's Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
If that's you, just keep it. That's you. I'll deal. Don't change for me. Don't change for me.
Okay. Well, my camera off now. It was nice seeing y'all.
All right.
Bye.
I'll see you guys who's remaining for commercials eventually when that is.
Yay.
Dropping everything.
Bye.
Oh.
Anybody that are not contestants can turn their cameras off. Liv, you can stop recording. Glum.
Oh.